Hello everyone, this is Sulena, and I just wanted to show you some jazz chords. These chords are actually my favorite. I hope you enjoy these chords. I'll play them and then break them down for you so you can learn them. Okay, for the first chord you could do, which in the left hand is D, F, A, top hand is C, E, G with second in there. So, full sound to it. And then the second chord is left hand. You could either play A, E, G, and B, D, E, G on the right hand, or sometimes I go from 2 to make it a little wider. So I do A, E, G, and play A, D, E, G at the top. So chord 1, chord 2, or chord 1, chord 2. Okay, bridging chord is a diminished chord. You play it a couple ways. In the left hand, you can play, to make it wide, a G, skipping the third, going to the fifth, D flat, and you can either play, well, to do the suspension we would need to do F down to E, so you would play a version of the same chord up here. Both hands share those two keys. In the right hand you would have B flat, D flat, F resolving the E, and you would play G the whole time as well. So it would be, and I just did a slide there to make it jazzy or bluesy. So let's play the chords we have so far. And chord 2, which I love the wider one, so I tend to play that a lot, but you can play also, like I said, here. Okay? Then we are adding in the A chord with the 2 in there, so you would go from, so it kind of resolves it. For those of you who don't know, that is me singing. So you could kind of play around with it and take out keys to make it sound a little more open. You can fill in keys to make it sound full. Those of you who like to play a lot of chords. Okay. Now also, you know, a typical thing when you're in worship settings, the Spirit moves and people begin to worship, and so you kind of gotta play talking music or worship music to kind of keep things rolling. So you would go to the minor 4. Playing my keyboard with the suspension, so it sounds a lot better if you add in strings with suspension. Okay, so let's play one more time so you can see the chords after broken down back together again. Now most likely we'll play the widened chord. Of course, you know you can play the closer chords. La, la, la. I'll show you those chords in a second. I just opened it up a little bit. I stepped up a little bit. Took the C from down here and took it up here. You can also widen up a little bit and play that octave there. La, la, la. You know what I mean? So start up here. So that soprano's up there. I teach voice too, so. You could also keep that A up there, and then bring it down. You can have so much fun. These chords, man, I'm telling you, you got so much fun with them.